Hi, and welcome to Community Hotline. My name is Monica Weitzel. We're here in Gresham at MetroEast Community Media. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to start off tonight's show talking with Soroptimist International of Gresham. And representing the Soroptimists are Pam Arvidsson, who is the president. Thanks for being here, Pam.
Thanks, Monica.
And Peggy Johansson, you are the program's chair for Soroptimists.
Yes, I am.
Thanks for being here. And a fellow sister Soroptimist,
Yes.
as I have just been inducted to your lovely organization last month. And I'm delighted
And we
to be part of
welcome
it.
you with
Well,
open arms.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And I have found that is so much fun. The women of Soroptimists are great. They just are fun to be with. But there's a underlying mission to really achieve things for women in this community. Pam, maybe you could tell us a little bit about Soroptimists and why this organization exists. Just in a nutshell.
Sure. Soroptimist is, our mission is to help women and girls empower them through social and economic
So we're trying to get them over those barriers that
Yes.
prevent them from success.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And a lot of that's through the programs that we have.
Yes,
is that right?
that's through the programs. One of the programs that I'm getting ready to work on especially is the Live Your Dream Education and Training Awards. This is a Soroptimist International of America's program. And actually, since the inception of Soroptimist of Gresham in 1977, the Gresham Soroptimists have always supported this program.
Wow.
And it's to assist women who are trying to better themselves by going back to school to get an education. And they are usually the main support of their family financially.
Oh, okay. Now, when the first event I went to, or the first lunch I guess I went to of Soroptimist was when scholarships were being awarded
Oh, yes.
for that program.
Right.
And and a couple of the women that received, I think they were both out of the transitions program
That's correct.
at Mount Hood Community College. Really compelling stories, and I can see why they were chosen to get those awards, and very grateful for having received them. So
Right.
helping women get back on their feet, and all sorts of other ways too. You know, yeah.
And our new Dream It Be It program, which assists girls in high school.
Right, and I'm
With
actually on that committee.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is great. Yeah, we're working with the Rosemary Anderson High School kids, and we haven't actually started the program with them, but we're gearing up for it. I think it'll be great. Yeah, trying to help them achieve their dreams.
And that's what I love is it's community, but it's also worldwide that we have.
It's a global
that we
community.
reach.
Oh,
It's
yes.
a global community, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because women all over the world need that support of
Oh, yes.
other women,
Right.
yeah, and not just economically, but in all sorts of ways. So yeah, it's a really good feeling organization, isn't it?
It's a great
Oh,
feeling.
yes. Yeah.
And along that whole same vein, it's also the sponsor of probably the most popular event in all of Gresham, which is the annual Teddy Bear Parade.
Hello.
Yay, we have teddy bears. I know, they're so cute. I mean, who doesn't like a teddy bear,
Yeah.
right?
Who doesn't like a teddy bear is exactly right.
And this is, how many years has it been?
This is the 33rd year, and we have been organizing it for all but one of those years. The first year someone else did.
And you took over and ran with it.
Ran with it, yeah. And it's really great now because we have decided about 3 years ago that we wanted to get out of spending so much time doing multiple fundraisers and work on our service projects, more, give us more time to work on our service projects. So we pursued the possibility of having sponsors for the Teddy Bear
And I
Parade.
think we have a graphic that you provided that has that shows all of the sponsors. Who's the presenting sponsor?
The presenting sponsor is Weston Kia.
Okay. So good to have community members that help out.
yes.
And that's got to be a huge, huge help. So if people want to help sponsor next year.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes, we have numerous sponsors, and we have several in-kind sponsors. We couldn't do it without it, but because of it, we can now concentrate more on our service projects, and we can still award the scholarships and the service awards that people
move your mission forward.
Yes,
Yeah.
move our mission forward is exactly right.
So we have a little footage from last year's parade because MetroEast always tapes the video and does a video of the Teddy Bear Parade, and we put it on our channels because people love to watch it again, especially if they're there watching it. And,
Yeah,
oh,
right.
look, there I am.
Right.
So maybe we could take a look at that now so people can get a feel for what the parade is all about in case they've never had the chance to go.
Okay.
All right.
You can here. The folks are all rallied up and they're ready to go. We've got a lot for you to see today. And again, 32nd Annual Parade. Going to be a great time. I'm Greg Matthews with Carla Peluso. And Carla, this is going to be a fun morning.
Boy, it already has been. A great crowd.
There's the mayor of the First Family. Look at him go with Todd.
Woo-hoo!
Todd Kernan in the seat as well. Looking good. And coming up right behind them, we've got the number 13, Fred Gangwer with Friends and Family. Fred's got his 1946 John Deere tractor back out this year. He didn't make it last year. We missed him. It was his only time in the Teddy Bear Parade. He wasn't here. Fred, family, welcome back.
They always seem to remember their bus drivers.
Yes, they do.
They play a very important role in the educational process for our kids.
Mine was Shirley, and I know she's still out there, but here we are, the school bus. They turned it into a bear today.
I like it.
Yeah.
And there's a blazer bear.
They've got somebody on top now. I want to make sure parents understand your kids will be riding in the bus, not on top of the bus.
Deja Fitzwater is with us now. Boy, looking good.
There she is.
Deja
Look at that
volunteers in
beautiful
community
tear.
and also donates art supplies to over 700 children with her program, Arts for the Ages. There's a young woman off to greatness.
And the Girl Scout Troop 45117, Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character, making the world a better place. Thanks to the Girl Scouts for coming on out. Great to have them out here. And uh-oh.
Hey, we have said this many times.
Oh.
West is the best. West Gresham Grade School. Wow, look at this crowd here today. I gotta say my daughter went to school there, loved this school. It's the history of Gresham right at its doorsteps and their future that they're preparing. It's wonderful. Thanks for being here today. Boy, Greg, look to your left. The dump truck's looking like it could.
Oh, yeah, we're going up and down.
Woo!
Well.
It's like a carnival ride or a Ferris wheel kind of ride.
Yeah.
All in one.
I'm sorry, as the fire chief of this town, looking out for life safety, I can't see anything right now, Carl.
I'm with you.
My view is obstructed.
I'm with you. I'll take it. As the retired chief, I don't have you. But anyway, that is just way cool.
Yeah.
This is great.
A little jazz funk going on. We like it.
Boy, they are known for their music programs. Nice job.
So fun.
Yeah.
I would like to just say thank you to Greg Matthews and Carla Peluso. They are once again this year going to be.
I was going to ask if there would be the
moderators,
announcers, and, yeah,
yes.
whatever you want to call them. They always do
Yeah.
a great job.
Yeah, they do a wonderful job. They volunteer their time, and they both just can hardly wait to get the phone call from me.
Good. How nice to be the one to make that phone call,
Yeah,
knowing
yeah.
that they actually want to say yes.
Kind of unusual.
Yeah,
in
it
life.
is, it is. But they've been such active members of this community
Yes.
and of Oregon.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's great.
And they have sense of humor, too.
Yeah.
So that's-
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Not a sense of humor, you might as well forget it.
Yeah.
You know, there's no point. So obviously they're involved, but it's a lot of work to put on something like this.
It is a lot of work.
My. I can't tell you how much work it is. And we have so many participants. We have around 3,000 participants.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And we want to encourage people to come as spectators as well.
Right, line those
line
curves.
those streets.
Right.
Yeah, because there's usually room. You know,
Oh,
there's room.
yes, there's lots
Gresham
of room.
you know,
Yeah,
there's a lot
and
of
we
room
would
for them.
just love to see more spectators there. So if you bring your child, go find a spot on the route.
Yeah, and bring your teddy bear.
And bring your
Yes.
teddy bear.
Love
Yes.
bringing their teddy bears.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
I'm going to bring my teddy bear to watch the parade with me.
Right.
See all of his other teddy bear friends. Okay. You know?
Another thing that we ask our participants to do is to bring a book,
Right.
a slightly used or new book.
Okay.
That last year we happened to have 800 books donated approximately, and we distributed them to the grade school. There were there's three districts in this area, and one of the elementary schools in each district received a third of the books.
Okay, which is great. And you chose them by
the lowest reading score.
So you're trying to encourage those kids
We're
to read
trying-
and
yeah,
get
and-
excited about reading.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And they use it to, the books are given out like maybe at some fair they have where they, everybody goes home with a book.
Oh, how
And
nice.
this gives them the opportunity. So, and we encourage anyone to drop them by. There's
Yes.
Bring by one,
we're-
2, 3, however many.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Mhm. We're at East Hill Church, and there's lots of boxes
So is
there.
that the drop-off spot is East Hill Church?
Yes, it is.
Okay, which is right there on
Yeah,
the parade line.
that's
so.
where parade is put together.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've walked in it several times, and it's
Yeah.
a blast.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
But this year I think I'll be there at the beginning, so then I can go and sit down and actually watch the parade for a change.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
fun. I mean, I watch it on our channels because we always tape it, but it is great fun, and the kids have a ball.
They do.
It's a really great family event, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But now you have sponsors, so you don't have to do so much fundraising. The fees that people pay to participate in it, what does that money go for? Does it go to pay your expenses, or is this a fundraiser also?
No, that goes to pay the other expenses that
Okay.
we have, you know. And East Hill, I'd just like to say, East Hill is very kind to us. They let us use their whole
grounds for
facility,
staging.
and they provide little snacks in the morning, and they let us use their restrooms and everything else. So they are a very,
They're a good community
important partner.
Very good community partner.
So, have you always lived in this community, Pam? You haven't, have
I
you?
haven't, no.
So, what did you think when you first came here and found out there was a teddy bear parade? Were you as surprised as I was? Because I thought, a teddy bear parade? What's that all about?
You know, it kind of makes sense to me, actually. Gresham is such a quaint, sweet town, and to have a teddy bear parade, I can't
I just
think
lost
of...
my teddy bear.
Oh, well.
We'll save him. He'll be okay. Paramedics.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I want a book. So it just made sense to me. And our company, Powell Valley Assisted Living and Memory Care, has, anytime we're asked, yes, we sign up and we're sponsored.
Great. And Powell Valley has been really great for the Soroptimist too, because we have a lot of meetings there, and that's all great. So yeah, it's really a good community event, and I guess, is that the reason why it was started? It's just a way to bring community
Yeah,
together?
actually, I'll plug Pat Fiedler. Pat Fiedler, who used to own Toy Bear, was the person who got it started. She had help from downtown retailers as well, and she then found that she needed more help, so she asked the
It's a huge
Soroptimist.
undertaking.
Oh, it is.
And I'm sure it's
it is.
grown a lot from the first year.
Oh, yes, it has, but still, it was a lot. I don't care what it is, a parade, no matter how large or how small, it requires all the same steps.
Right. Yes, you're right. I've helped
really
on
does.
some parades, and it's an immense amount of work.
Yeah,
really
it is, but it's very rewarding. That's what, for me, Soroptimist is. I get so much more from it than I ever give.
And that's the whole thing about
You know.
volunteering.
Oh, yeah.
It really is.
So tell me, we don't have a whole lot of time left. So the programs of Soroptimist, you mentioned Live Your Dream. What about Free the Girls? I just have to mention that once, because I think that's really
Go
fun.
for it.
Free the Girls is actually what brought me to Soroptimist. I thought, when I learned what it was, so we collect bras and send them to third world countries where women then sell them to make income. And a woman in a third world country wearing a bra is not going to be targeted for...
Like sexual harassment?
Sexual harassment,
right,
that sort of thing.
right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Trafficking.
Right. So when I just heard about that, and I said, I need to know more. And of course, my good friend Kathy Anderson had always talked to me about Soroptimist, but then that really kind of brought it home that what else are you going to do with your old bras? Not that I want to talk about it on TV, but here
you
I
know,
go.
It's such an easy way to
It's
support.
such an easy way.
Support.
Yeah.
It's such an easy way. And Liz Del Plato has them all in her garage, and we have a good time decorating with them. And
So new, used, what?
and what we find in the bras, I found a room key.
Yeah.
Cell phone, $50.
Yeah.
Never know what you might find.
No.
And then a third, what was the last thing I was going to say? I lost it there. So, but if people want to watch the Teddy Bear Parade, the date is?
September 26th at 10 p.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please don't make me come in.
pardon
It could be
me.
a different kind of parade.
10 a.m. Yeah, and it starts at East Hill Church on Miller and Fifth, and it goes down through the city of Gresham.
And Gresham has plenty of
downtown.
parking, so but it's right on the Max line too.
Yeah.
So take the Max out if you're from Portland or somewhere else. You know, come on out
Very
and watch it. It's really fun.
definitely, yeah.
And bring books.
And bring books. Yes. There
Okay.
will be someone there with their arms waiting for you
Waiting
to-
for the books. Any last words? Anything that we need to know that we should know about Soroptimist or the Teddy Bear Parade? Have we pretty much covered?
No, please come.
Yes.
Either join us in the parade or join us along the streets.
And bring your teddy bears.
And bring your teddy bears.
Great. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
ladies. It's been a
Monica.
pleasure having you on
Thank you.
here, and I look forward to many more meetings and fun times with you.
Definitely.
All right.
I'm sure you can count on it.
I know I can. Thanks for watching this first segment of Community Hotline. I hope you had as much fun as we did, and I'll be right back in just a few minutes, so don't go away.
Coming here to shoot my documentary was more than I ever would have dreamed of doing.
This is a community media station.
It was phenomenal.
Ready, camera one.
What is it about this place that makes so many different people come together?
Ready, camera two.
Very professional, experienced people.
You can use these industry standard pieces of equipment.
Ready, camera three. Take three.
You don't have to be rich to do this.
Open people's eyes to something they've never even thought of before.
Cool stuff happens. It becomes this community.
That's going to really change who's telling the stories and who's controlling the messaging.